Scorpio. Let's hope for no interference. I'm going to watch this recording and let's get right to it. Okay, so already I want to tell you that there's a huge emphasis on your ninth house. So that would be the ninth house of travel, foreigners, foreign people, foreign things, higher education, things at a distance. All right, there's something going on there. There's a connection that's significant to something or someone, something at a distance. Let's just take a peek. Six of Pentacles in reverse, Chariot in reverse. Nothing seems to be moving forward at this time, but I guarantee you it's about to. I didn't even have to do much of a premeditation, though I did. I just really wanted to get to this reading tonight in case I had any issues uploading. You know, the Libra reading took a really long time, but you know, there were storage issues there on my phone and it kept turning itself off. All right, using the After Tarot, that emphasis, you know, the new moon that was on the 25th is a big deal. Do you understand something, that for those of you that have been going through relationship issues, you will not be going through issues like that ever again? You know, we're talking cycles that are almost 90 years, so most of us will not see that again in our lifetime. So be happy, okay? I know things have been slow for you. It's about to pick up. Lots of eyes on you. There are authority figures watching you. They are pleased with you. You are who you say you are. See what I'm saying? All right, Temperance card, because you are in balance. You are the balance. Something's taking flight. Something's going to go very well for you. You are balanced. Don't let anybody distract you at this time. You know, the devil finds work for idle hands, so keep busy. Oh, yes! Okay, so we have the Empress. Male or female, you are in excellent form. This is wonderful news. Empress is something that you're growing. Empress is something that you're growing. For your finances, you're in a holding position. You're in contemplation. This is a time when you are thinking about everything that you've had to do. A lot of hard work for most of you, of course. Scorpio is famous for being able to seclude and get tons of things done. Very similar to Virgo energy in that ability to seclude, to produce something. Don't know what you've been working on. I'm double checking it because I just don't want anything to happen with it. All right. For romance, which I'm telling you, you're not going to have the kind. If you can just get, if you're in a relationship right now that's not going anywhere, you know what to do. And, you know, you can do it with kindness and mercy. If you're in a fledgling relationship, a newer relationship that's just getting off the ground, and I mean that you're already in a relationship with somebody and you'd know that, okay? Not like, well, I'm hoping that somebody's going to, you know, not that. For you singles, it is coming. Wait a little longer. Stay the course. Remember, the Empress takes care of her body so that she can produce healthy results. You are definitely working on something. Now, as the opposition or the challenge there, the Empress, it is a waiting game. Telling you, two major arcana off the bat, it's nothing but a waiting game. You've held on this long, you can hold on a little bit longer. Patience. Woo! Shoot your shot, baby. Okay, so for romance, we have somebody who is that not like a Cupid? Okay, so we've got somebody, could be a fire sign, doesn't have to be. Romance, you already have your eye on somebody, or somebody definitely has their eye on you. Okay, make sure to continue to protect yourself in whichever way you do. I suggest that you randomly open the Bible and read passages. If you don't understand what you're reading, go to Psalms, read different Psalms, okay? Okay, for the solution or the outcome, something that helps us understand the reading, and we will clarify, so don't worry. Woo! Two of Cups in reverse. Definitely the end of a situation of relationships from the past. A relationship, like I said before I pulled the card, you know, if there's a relationship that's not working out, let it go, release it, because there's an incompatibility there. Now, for the overall theme, let's get a couple of cards. Okay, we're going to clarify with the After Tarot. Why the Temperance? Why is the theme the Temperance? I don't feel like I should take that. But we will take that one. Okay, because you are free, baby. You got yourself free. You're getting yourself free. Whatever situation you do have to get rid of now, finish it. It reminds me of what somebody said. Don't remember. Oh, it was another channel, and this brilliant young man was referring to finish him. And it's something I used to use in a different realm, let's just say. Actually became part of a series where all I wanted to say was finish him. Okay. We're going to clarify the Empress. It's really warm in here. Clarifying the Empress. 10 of Wands. Again, an indication of, have you been waiting, baby? Yes, you have. You've been waiting. You've been patient. You've probably been really focusing on your body, your health, your nutrition, it doesn't have to be about a health issue, but, something that you've been working on. Definitely clarify the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is that resting, that contemplation, that aligning with the divine in those subtle realms. You've had people come by to help you. Okay, we'll take them. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles. So something is coming. There's an offer coming, something that has to do with the material world, the physical world. But this Six of Pentacles coming out with it in reverse, I don't see this as a handout. I don't see this as you needing help from anybody. If anything, I think you're going to be in the position to help other people. This is also an indication to me that if you've been waiting for somebody to be good to you, to return a kindness, to return the good karma that you've put out there, I don't think you're going to see it from that same person or in that same way. Do you get my drift? Because it doesn't look like that. It's not going to be a handout. It's not going to come from somebody who probably owes you. All right, clarify the Two of Cups in reverse, and then we're going to get a different set of cards. Clarify the Two of Cups. Nope. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse, which is something that was incongruent, something that wasn't balanced, something that wasn't matched. And remember, this is a 5-day approximate reading from about a week from when you get this, whenever you see this. As the solution, the challenge being the waiting, the challenge being the 10 of Wands. Ooh, I am so warm right now. Woo, okay, we'll take that one. Yep. We got to be careful here, and I'm going to tell you why. So let me check the recording. Let's get the magic wand. All right. So right now you're in this waiting stage. That's what the challenge is. The challenge is trying to be patient enough to wait through the 10 of Wands, something that's a burden. You've been kind of alone, kind of thinking about this, dealing with it, doing all of your work all by yourself. And with the Temperance card, that's telling me that you have been balanced. You are in balance. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're doing it right. You would know if you were doing something toxic. Gosh, I'm so scared. So with the Eight of Swords in reverse, you have freed yourself. Maybe some people have come along to help you, give you that hand, give you that little bit of motivation to continue to free yourself. Like, get free. You're in a prison in your own mind. That's where you were. You're out of that prison. You are free. If we saw other combinations, the card could indicate that you don't want to get free from the prison of your mind. But because it's so close to the challenge of the Empress, you are doing that. And if you haven't understood that fully, that you need to continue to free yourself from any perceived prisons in your mind, you will be able to do that. So just keep going, okay? You can do that. You'll be fine. Now, moving forward here to the finances, the Four of Swords, waiting. It seems like whatever you're doing is some kind of an intellectual thing. It could be that you're thinking of the plan, that you've been manifesting the plan, and you're ready to implement the plan. Now, of course, with the Page of Pentacles, it might be that there have been small potatoes, but that is definitely news that makes you, or a little small person, very happy. So we definitely have good news coming in. Something. It may not be exactly what you want it to be. And of course, Mercury retrograde, we're still in it for a little while longer. But we're definitely getting through it. With romance and that archer there, of course, this looks very aggressive. Somebody's going to shoot their shot. You know, this looks kind of defensive. Like if there's somebody from your past who really pisses you off, they might want to be careful. But somebody could be in romance very aggressive, coming towards you, coming back saying, no, you are the person I want to shoot my arrow at because I love you, or I think I do. You know, my little bit of a concern is here with that Six of Pentacles in reverse, that 10 of Swords in reverse, that somebody isn't letting something, somebody's like, I'm not dead yet. Somebody's saying this relationship is not over yet. I'm not going to let it die like this. And even if we aren't compatible or we had a problem in the past, and there you go. So let's get some clarifying cards so that we can figure out what's going on. I'm afraid to use the Cosmic Tarot. I am afraid of that. So let's just go with the small version of the Hanson Roberts Tarot. Okay? And if it sounds like the volume changes, I'm not using a professional microphone right now. I'm just literally using earbuds and hope it... Yeah, because somebody's like, I haven't been able to make up my mind about you. I didn't know what to do. Or that's why I'm coming back, because now I have made up my mind. And you're like, what the fuck? You know, like, what do you mean? Now, after I've healed and I've worked on myself and I'm building something by myself and I've thought about it myself, and maybe I'm ready to look for someone else. I don't even see that. Looks like you're so busy with some project or some work thing that you're not even thinking about it. I really feel like this is somebody from the past coming towards you, Scorpio. So if you're in a paired relationship, that wouldn't apply. If there's someone from the past who thinks like, it ain't dead, and they're going to try to resurrect it, be careful, because it, you know, I can't deny that this Two of Cups is here. Now, of course, lots of you are going to tell me, well, that just means it didn't work out before. But then we have the inherent incompatibility. Clarify the Two of Cups in reverse. What is this? It's a solution to the waiting, but that's obviously an incompatibility. I think we take that one. Oh my gosh. Because some of you, if this relates to a person from the past coming back, saying, I've made up my mind, I've made a decision. Obviously, they were juggling, right? Sometimes people got to be jello jigglers, and they're going to juggle. I don't know why people do that shit, but they do. We don't want that. Okay, what are we clarifying? Let's clarify the archer here. Now we've got the general messages. Let's clarify this archer, the Eight of Wands. What's coming towards you so quickly that feels so much like the past? For those of you that resonates. Now, you know, you could be in a completely monogamous relationship or marriage and somebody from the past still be wanting to come get you. All right, watch that. You don't need anybody interfering in your relationship. Keep working on your relationship. If you're ending a relationship, let that relationship end and heal. All right, it kind of makes some muckery. Depends on what state of mind you're in, obviously, you know, where things are at, but you know what I'm talking about. I want to clarify this archer person. Doesn't want to clarify this way. Please don't make me go to that difficult text. The imagery can be pretty harsh. That's it. Okay, so clarifying the Eight of Wands and what's coming towards you so fast, or who's shooting their shot. Woo! Could be somebody who left a different situation, somebody either you got away from or they're getting away from somebody. I can't. Scorpio, focus on what you're growing there. Maybe somebody's expectant. Doesn't have to be that way. Oh, before I open my mouth, what is it pertaining the Six of... Uh-oh. And there we have it. We've got somebody who wants to clarify a situation by bringing you a freaking message. Pretty aggressive communication too. Somebody's been watching you. That's what that is. Somebody who's been watching you. Your back is turned. Somebody who in the past a relationship was broken up because there was one too many people here because they were jello jiggling. They say it's not dead, even though you're like, let it be dead. Come on, we buried it. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Don't bring it back. Somebody who could be very much in the past was not very nice to you. Somebody who was not reciprocal. Somebody who was not kind. Tell me a little bit more about this person or situation from the past that we want to heal. The pink rock. We want to keep it back and keep it in the ground. Keep it in the ground. Okay, so almost clarify the Ten of Swords. Oh my gosh. Okay, I almost can't. I almost cannot. Okay, so I almost can't, but I have to, don't I? I've committed to this. Because this person says you are my dream come true. You are my wish fulfillment. I have been praying about this. I have been asking for divine timing on this. I've been asking, how do I get back to my woman in the water who is my balance and my bird? Okay, this person thinks that you're a freaking superstar. Clarify the star. Woo! Okay. Because I have been manifesting you back into my life, is what he or she says. Because I want a new beginning, and I may want to give you a big pentacle. But remember, that's kind of a promise. That's a seed, but it doesn't mean anything. It's kind of like, remember, actions speak louder than words. Words don't mean anything. All right. I'm not saying that words don't mean anything. Yes, they do. Clarify the Page of Swords. Why is this person watching you? Why is this person watching the collective? Did you notice? Oh, damn, because you are this person's Queen of Cups, because you are a sweetie pie, because they see you as the sugar plum fairy, because they, male or female, take it how it resonates for you. They see you as someone who's intuitive and divine, so nice, so kind. Maybe you like bubbles in the water. I don't know. This is a nice reading, so let's keep it nice and light, okay? We're going to bring a lot of love to the situation. Let's protect our Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Have you noticed that we don't have the person yet? They haven't shown up. How do I get this answer? Okay, how do I get this answer? I don't know how I can get this answer because it's not showing up. Who is the person? We know somebody from the past, somebody that it didn't work out with, somebody that wants to resurrect the dead. All right, dancing with the dead. Who is it that wants to come back? We see him coming across as a magician and manifesting you. That's hella power right there. I can't deny that with the star and the magician. He is sure, he or she, that you are it. You are the tippy top of the mosty most of everything. Even if you are a ghosty ghost at this time, because you boat out in your boat and took off and said, man, I don't even care if I'm wearing a shirt, I'm out. Okay, so what is this? Too many? What is this, Holy Spirit? Please tell us what this is. I want to know, who is this man? Who is this person? Who is this male or female? It doesn't matter, you guys. I'm just going to go with it. Okay, so flip the roles if you need to. Who is this man? Who is the person? Come on. We need to see somebody. I'd prefer to see an emperor. I don't want to have to shift decks, but I may have to. Holy Spirit, are we not allowed to freaking know? Please don't make me go to the difficult deck. Please don't make me go to the difficult deck. Please don't make me... Where are we at? Okay, we're doing good. Okay, people, we're going to go... I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. Yes, I do. We're going to keep it light because this feels good. So let's go to the housewives. Oh! Okay, for some of you people, marriage is in the cards, okay? That was at the bottom of the deck. So tell us, who is this person coming in for the collective? Who thinks that you are just so sweet and so nice and so warm and so loving and so intuitive that you are my... When you wish upon a star. Okay, somebody has been wishing for you. Somebody seriously has done some serious manifesting into the 3D world. You could have been dreaming about this person because magician, the star, makes me really get the idea that this person has been trying to do some dream insertion. Woo! Four of Wands. I'm telling you, somebody's going to try to marry. I'm only laughing because look at what we've got here. We've, got done, 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 done. Okay? But then it's like, when you wish upon a star. All right. Tell us more about the Four of Wands. Oh, man. No way. I'm very tempted to end it here. I told you, dream inserting. This person thinks that you are everything. We have the star. We have the moon. We have the Star again, the Magician. Apparently this person's like, I messed up in the past. I was confused. Maybe I was drinking. Maybe I was an alcoholic. No shade. We've all been there. Maybe you've buried me and I refuse to stay in my happy grave. All right. God forgive me for saying it that way. Come on, man. I just want to know. You guys are not going to be satisfied and this could take forever. Who is this person? Who is the Magician who is wishing upon the Star, who apparently likes to make cookies, has many little ribbons for her cookies and her pies, and, you know, she's number one to him. Remember, if you're not number one to somebody, you're never number two. Never, ever accept somebody who makes you second choice. You're either first choice or you are no choice. Get out of there, okay? Somebody thinks that you're my cherry pie. Almost. Come on, man, don't hide. This guy's hiding. This guy's spying and hiding. He's sending minions, possibly, to keep an eye on you to make sure that you're single. He watches you at night. Uh-oh. You know, look at, she's sleeping, happy, pretty as a princess, and counting sheep, and he's, like, watching you. Maybe he doesn't want anybody to come near this person that he is so... Please don't tell me this is infatuation. This guy thinks it's true love, but Magician, you know, Magician's going to pull out, you know, every trick that he's got. Because he says, you know, Star twice, you're everything. Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, Four of Wands. I want to build you a scaffold of mops. I want to build you a house and put you in it and set you up so high that nobody can take you from me. This is a possessive person. Uh-oh, watch that. You don't want, you know, jealousy is insecurity. You don't need that. Okay, we don't need that. People can express their insecurities, but they cannot punish you with them, okay? No way. He's going to stay hidden. He says, I don't want you to know right now. I can't let you know because maybe somebody's watching him, watching you. For those of you that are in committed relationships, of course, be careful. But this has turned into a love reading. I mean, obviously, it's a finance and it's a project and it's a work and it's a goal reading. Somebody who's gestating. Oh, God! Did you see that? We have justice. He says, I'm coming in to make it right. I did something wrong. He says, I am making the choice. You are my little red car. I want to sit as the lovers do. And he has revealed himself off camera. You have an Emperor coming in. I almost do not want to touch this. You have literally Scorpio, the Emperor, is coming to make something right. Let's get some charms here. I didn't really intuit anything, and I just accidentally, absent-mindedly grabbed. So let's grab like this. We have Libra, Sagittarius, double Sagittarius, Pisces, the initial A is significant, Cancer, and a dream. So involved in the story, the initial A is significant, Pisces, Libra, double Sagittarius. That's double confirmation that this archer really is a Sagittarius or a fire sign. I didn't see that. The letter K. All right, let's get one more thing. I think while we have a minute, let's get a romance angel. My goodness, Scorpio, what the hell? Careful. They, you know, think about this card a little bit. If they're trying to build you a house and put you in it, they are also setting you up on a scaffold so high. Remember, if somebody puts you on a pedestal that's too high, how are they going to feel when you fall? You know, tell them on the ground is okay. No split staircases in your house. That's bad feng shui, and it leads to problems in relationships. All right. Romance angel. I cannot believe this reading. For the Emperor, the Libra one just is divorcing, and here we got people getting married. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. Maybe you're cross-watching as a Libra. Just one romance angel. I'm not even being selfish. Jesus, please. Help us. Help me. It's going to be this one. Oh, shit. I can't talk. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We cannot make this up. Let me get some charms over here. I don't know why I feel like doing this, but let us get the charms. I'm not going to look. I'm not looking, so you see more than I do. Huh. What do you know it? It's just a matter of time before somebody offers you a ring. You are the wish upon a star. God bless you guys. Take care. Congratulations.
ما في رسوم الإطوار